Yesterday, I put out on Facebook in a lot of autistic sites on Facebook about an idea I've been mulling over in my head for a long time. It's called the Autism Hall of Fame. I mean, I'd be more than happy to change the name, but right now I'm running with that. And what the Hall of Fame is going to be is for people who did great things for autism, or who is on the autism spectrum, who's doing great things. For example, I have a section in the Hall of Fame. This is all going to be hands-on. So when you walk in, kids and you can participate. So you can learn all about autism. So in one section, we'll have a section for Temple Grandin. In her section, we will have, if you watched the movie, which I hope you have. If you haven't, then watch it. But in her movie, we learn that to calm herself down, she put herself into this cow little head thing that they put them in before they kill them, mainly, and it calms her down. And we'll have something like that so you can experience it. And then in another section, there's this autistic savant out there that can get in a helicopter and go, I don't know, I've never been to New York, so forgive me, but he can go from like Ground Zero to the Statue of Liberty. He can go a long distance and take a picture in his head of a panoramic view of everything, and then go back somewhere far away, very far away from that area, and duplicate that to exact T. So in his section, we'll have a picture, a picture of his. Then we'll have a video of a panoramic view, so it would be like a little contest. So that if you can duplicate that panoramic view that's in that video screen, will only give you a few seconds, because it doesn't take him long to take pictures in his head. We'll only, like I said, we're going to give you a few seconds to study it. Then we'll ask you to duplicate it on a piece of paper. We'll give you a long enough paper, and you have to, in order to win, you have to duplicate it to an exact T. You can't have the Statue of Liberty in one section and then have the Ground Zero in another section. Whatever is on that video screen, it has to be on that piece of paper. And then if you can duplicate it to an exact T, you get to win a prize. I mean, if you have just a teeny tiny bit off, we'll give you a little something. But if it's way off, then of course not. So it'll be all hands on. And each year, we'll induct someone new in the Hall of Fame, and we'll have it telecast. We'll have the introduction telecast just like they do for the Music Hall of Fame, so that we can always keep autism in the view. So whoever has done something marvelous, spectacular for the autism from day one when it came out in the news or the word, whoever did that, we'll have it from the past up to the present, so you can learn about it. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that has done great things for autism. When I go online, I keep seeing and hearing about someone who is on the autism spectrum, who is going on national TV and winning awards. They should be in the Hall of Fame. And then someone who has come up with some type of medication, or who has come up with some type of therapy for for the, for the people who are on the spectrum. They're going to be in the Hall of Fame. So this way, each year we'll update it, because I know there's always something new type of therapy coming out, some type of new medication coming out, so you can keep learning. And so that's just, I know it's a crazy idea of mine, but I just think it's time, because there's Temple Grandin, there's that autism savant, there's all these different type of therapies that needs to be showcased, because if we don't showcase it somewhere, then we will lose it. We'll forget about it. We'll go down in history as something that has never been thought of. Even though it might be in a book, or someone might talk about it on the street, but it needs to be in a building. So that's just one of my ideas, and so I'm just asking if you can help me with this. If you know someone, pass this video on. I'm hoping to go to Dallas to talk to Jenny McCartney, if she'll help me. I mean, this is needed. This Hall of Fame is needed, because when people, when all these people who have done great things end up dying, we won't have it. Okay? So pass this video on. If you need any more questions, contact me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. I have my own website, autismforum.org, so you can contact me there. So just contact me, okay?